Good day, everyone. This is Queen. I get a lot of requests for seeing the horses up close, so let's just see Fleur pin her ears at Queen. My goodness. Evidently, Queen was in Fleur's personal space. On down the line, because Queen just moved Jax. That's the only part of her herd that is not linear, but that's not really my point for this video. This video is more for the fact that a lot of you are asking for close-ups. So it's pasture rotation day because it's Sunday. If you follow me, you know that. So I'm walking the pasture, checking the fence line, just to see if everything's kosher. So I figured I'd take you guys with me if you guys want to take a walk. And I'll just show you some of the things that I check, and I can bring you up close to every single horse that we have. And this is Fleur. For those of you who follow me, this is my daughter Tessa's personal horse. She is a registered bearing and paint horse with 2 blue eyes. Sparkling Blue Eyes is her registered name. And what I check when I come in the pasture is I check the isolators and make sure they're okay. I make sure that the wire is fine. I make sure there aren't any big holes. Here comes the Queen coming at me. We're not doing any scratches right now. If you saw the sclera in Queen's eyes, that's one of the characteristics of an Appaloosa. If you check out her back end there, you see some mottling, M-O-T-T, mottling. That is also a very strong characteristic of an Appaloosa. We'll do both. We'll take a walk and check out the pasture and the fence lines and everything, and we'll talk about horses. And also the striped hooves, also a characteristic of a true Appaloosa. That's Queen. So we check isolators, make sure they're okay. We make sure the wires, the hot wire's not broken anywhere. Make sure that there aren't any really deep holes or anything out of place. The fence is intact. Just check for anything in the pasture. You never know what you're gonna find sometimes. Hang on, we're getting interrupted again. Here comes Boone, Mr. Bossy. Hi, big one. Hi. Boone is Fleur's father. These two are friends. And we just make sure that everything is intact and in order. Make sure, sometimes you won't believe what you find in pastures. Helium balloons, make sure you get those out. Horses are pretty curious animals, and no farm animal should ever have ingest a balloon because it got let go and dropped into a pasture. I just check all of where we've cut down trees, check out the stumps to make sure if they're rotting away that there aren't any holes, but we pretty much we make sure that everything's in order when we cut down a tree, and we keep checking and checking and checking. If we have to fill it in, we will. This is Jax. If you follow me, you know this guy. Everybody's sweetheart. This is Jax. Jax is my 25-year-old quarter horse gelding. Sweetest horse in the world. Very nice little horse. We'll go see June. This is June, another registered quarter horse. And here's a fun fact about June. June's sire is Extremely Hot Chips. And Extremely Hot Chips is owned by Terry Bradshaw, the football player. Yes, June cost me a boatload of money. But that's okay, because we love her. And who have we not seen? Let's go see Boss. We have some nice stone walls in here that we can play on their obstacle. I'm in the obstacle pasture. This is our other pasture that we rotate them into every 3 weeks. So this is kind of a fun pasture. There's a lot of stuff to do in here. Logs and things. There's a really cool obstacle right there. I'm going to swing back around and pan slowly so it's not awful. And we'll go see Boss. This is the patch stand that everybody loves to play in, roll in. And this Boss. All right, we might get 3 things going on. So sounds like one of my neighbors is sighting in their gun. None of my horses even really budged. We don't have to go see Boss because he's coming to see us. There he is. Hi, Nugget. There he is. This is our 3rd registered paint horse. Did you just drink a bunch of water? You're all wet. And Boss is 8. Boss is a genius. Boss is the one that you've seen get out of his stall a million times. But that's Boss. So things that we're checking. Again, fence line, isolators, make sure the fence is intact, the hot wire's intact. Nothing came into that pasture here since we've been in it. No helium balloons, no strange, odd, poisonous plants. bumped by the queen. They're all just being nosy and friendly. But that's it. There's all the horses close up. I'm gonna walk the whole fence line. It's pretty big. I think it's about 2.5 acres, this pasture. My neighbor's doing some work on his tractor. And that's it. And then Tess and I are gonna go into the pasture that they just rotated out of, and we are gonna pick up the poop. We're gonna drag it, we're gonna line it up and drag it. She'll get on the tractor with the chain harrow on it. Drag it, and that serves several purposes. It fertilizes the pasture and it kills the parasites. And it doesn't stink. If you guys have any questions or comments, you know what to do. Put them in the comment section. I'll answer any question you have having to do with horses, even if it's gross. And as always, I hope you all have a wonderful day.